Guess who I just picked up from the airport?
Okay, I'll take a wild stab and say Camille.
Just can't get anything past you, can we?
How was your vacation in England? We missed you.
I missed you more than she did.
Actually, it was a working vacation. I did an outdoor shoot for British Vogue, and I learnt a really valuable lesson. Never try and photograph supermodels on a windy day. They just blow over.
Well, we're glad you're back.
I'm more glad than she is.
Oh, before I forget, I brought gifts. Mona, this is for you.
Wow, a Burberry scarf? You didn't have to spend this kind of money.
I didn't. It's a knockoff.
Well, then it'll go with everything else in my closet.
And this is for you.
A sweater. I love it. She'll give me my real gift later.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, Snickerdoodle. Are you alone? Oh, silly me, of course you are. Can we come in? Well, I was just about to pop open a soup for one and stare at the wall, but I guess that can wait.
I need to ask you a favor. My mom wants to make a really special birth announcement. She was thinking something musical, like a CD with her singing a lullaby to welcome the baby. We need you to find us a studio to record it.
Well, why are you asking me?
Artists never negotiate for themselves.
Well, I do have connections at a couple of recording studios. Maybe I can help you.
Wonderful. And when the CD's finished, you can have your name on it as producer, as long as it's a really small type in the corner on the back.
Hey, baby, I wanted to...
Oh.
Phyllis, what an interesting look. I can see what you were aiming for, but you missed.
You know, I was just thinking about you on the drive over. I saw a sign that read, "Caution, wide load."
Ma, what's in the box?
It's a gift. Open it.
Ooh. Ma, I think one of your cats climbed in here and ate my present.
The cat is your present.
Oh, why, Phyllis, you had another litter. Oh, the resemblance is striking, especially around the whiskers, you know.
I rescued him from the pound. I thought you and Smokey would love each other.
Wow, now I'm a single woman with a cat.
Like mother, like daughter.
Oh, this feels so good. I've been looking forward to this.
So have I. There's nothing better than welcome home sex. Except for making up sex. And backyard jacuzzi sex. But it's right up there.
Spencer, would you mind terribly if we didn't have sex tonight?
Yeah. How about a little foreplay? I could do the Joe Boxer dance without the boxers.
Spencer, I'm just really tired.
Oh. Something bothering you? I mean, you haven't been yourself since you got back. Every time I tried to touch you today, you pulled away.
I did?
Yeah. What happened over there in England? You didn't meet another guy, did you?
No. I'm just jet lagged. That's all.
You know I love you, right?
I know.
Don't you see the cat is symbolic? My mother's finally given up on me. I can't give her grandbabies, so...
She's settling for kittens.
What should I do?
A naked man.
If I had a naked man, I wouldn't have this problem.
No, I mean, there is a naked man behind you in the booth. He could be yours. Turn around slowly.
I don't care what it costs your mother. We are recording here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee, and this is my single sister, Mona.
I'm Nick. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you guys for another half an hour. Just doing a little yoga to loosen up.
Mona's loose. I mean, she does yoga too.
We're thinking about booking a session, so we came by to check out the place.
Are you part of the package?
I am the package. I mix, record, and in a pinch, I sing a little backup. It's a one-man operation. Well, one man and a cranky old white lady who answers the phone. How'd you guys hear about the place?
Through my label, I work for Delicious.
She doesn't just work for Delicious. She is Delicious. She is the vice president of A&R. Isn't that impressive for someone so young and available?
Hey, I thought I'd seen you before. You were in Herb Magazine last year, right?
You read that?
Like 90 times. It's the only thing in my bathroom. I thought you came off honest and insightful. It was a beautiful picture of you.
You're just saying that to get our business. And it's working. Can we start tomorrow? One night your girlfriend won't have sex with you and something must be wrong.
So you think so too?
No, I don't think so. Wait, you didn't do the Joe Boxer dance without the boxers, did you? Then I think she was probably just tired, like she said. Look, I'm sure everything's fine. When she comes over tonight, just do something special. Something romantic.
I told you this is where she was.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Look at this face. Do you know what this face is? I'll tell you what this face is. This is the face that was looking up at me when I stopped by your apartment to see how much you enjoying looking at this face. Yeah.
Well, I was just about to go home.
Just about doesn't cut it when you're sitting alone in the dark waiting for your kibble. Nothing worse than a cat with abandonment issues. Trust me, they'll get even. I got the shredded pantyhose to prove it.
Okay, open your eyes. It's Yamasutra flavored warming gel.
Cinnamon for your buns. Interesting.
Heats up when you're blowing it. Check it out.
Spencer, you don't have to do all this. There is nothing wrong with our sex life. But there is something wrong.
I knew it. It's another dude, isn't it?
No. Actually, it's another country. When I was back home in England, I realized how much I miss it. It just felt so right being there, being still for a while.
This really hurts.
Well, it's not easy for me either.
No, I mean this gel has burned the hell out of my hand. I mean, why would people put this on their butt?
Spencer, what I'm trying to say is, I'm ready to put down roots somewhere, and that somewhere is England.
Wait. How could we be together if we're so far apart?
I guess we can't.
Okay, so you knew DMX's real name is Earl Simmons, but what about Pink?
Easy, Alicia Moore. And even the cranky old white lady knows that one.
Okay, let's get real. $20 on 50 Cent.
Ooh, now that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say, bam, Curtis Jackson.
You got me.
Not yet. But I'm working on it.
Oh, you said it was shabby chic. You got half of it right.
Nick, this is my mom.
I'm the talent. But don't worry, I don't need any special attention or treatment, except for the following. A microphone that's never been used by anyone else, a bowl of honey lemon throat lozenges, and please, don't make direct eye contact while I lay down my track. I hate that.
Come on, Mom. Let's go hang your Who's the Prettiest Singer of Them All mirror in the sound booth.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but once you get to know her, she's even worse.
Please, she's nothing compared to some of the artists that I've worked with. And that includes Ice Cube. And if you can tell me his real name, I'll give you your $20 back. Plus, I'll take you to dinner.
O'Shea Jackson.
That's right. That's right. You win.
I think we both did. Spencer, I haven't heard from you all day. You're right.
I got dumped. Camille broke up with me. She's moving back to England. Man, I hate that country. I hate their football, I hate their music, and I really hate their hard-ass muffins. Can I stay here tonight? I don't want to be alone.
Tonight? Like now? Tonight? Of course you can stay. I just need to make a phone call.
You know, when I said I loved her, they weren't just words. I never felt like that before. Now look at me. I can barely look at myself. Thank God I look better than I feel.
Hi, Nick. It's Mona. Look, I know it's last minute, but I just can't make it tonight. I've got a friendship emergency. I'll explain it all when I talk to you. I will talk to you again, won't I? Oh, damn, that sounds desperate. Oh, damn, I just left that on the message. And I just said damn twice. Oh. Here. These always make me feel better.
Toffee? English toffee.
Oh, hey, I was just writing you a note. Mother wants gardenias on the piano at the studio tomorrow. She says if they're good enough for Billie Holiday, they're good enough for her. Wait, what are you doing here? I thought you and Nick had a date tonight.
Spencer and Camille broke up.
Oh, Spencer, I'm sorry.
Mona's been great to stay with me. But I never would have hung out if I'd known you had a date. I mean, it's not like you get that many chances.
Hey.
I'm here to help with the friendship emergency. Since you couldn't come to the food, I brought the food to you.
Where have you been all my life?
You don't mind if I cook for you, do you?
Of course she doesn't mind. Spencer and I were just on the way up to my place.
We were?
Yes, you shouldn't be alone. Besides, we've been friends for over a year now. You're my problem, too. And you should be alone.
Thanks. Just feed him, show him some attention, and he'll fall asleep in your lap.
Oh, what a sweet kitty.
Talking about Spencer.
I never saw it coming. I mean, why did Camille do what she did?
Spencer, we're women. We play games. Maybe she's just testing the relationship.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
To save time, let's just assume I know everything.
But she took me by surprise. I mean, she didn't even ask me to go with her.
Maybe she was waiting for you to offer. Maybe she was waiting for you to ask her to stay.
Maybe it was a test.
I say you go to Camille and you tell her how you feel. That's the only way you'll know for sure if it's over.
You're right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find my woman and straighten this thing out.
That's the spirit! You can do it! Brother's got his work cut out for him. Oh my God, I'm talking to a cat. Please don't tell Mona.
I'm sorry I burned the salmon.
It's a very oily fish. And at least now I know my smoke detectors work.
I can't believe this night. Everything that could go wrong pretty much did.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Again, I am so sorry. I'm not usually nervous on a date.
And I usually am. So I guess we have some kind of odd effect on each other.
So you're not always this confident and beautiful.
Okay, I am. But some men are intimidated by that.
I don't know why I'm not myself tonight.
You know what might help? Getting the first kiss out of the way.
Really? Well, I'm liking you more and more.
Camille,
Spencer, I didn't expect to see you.
we need to talk. Camille, I love you. I never felt this way about anybody before. You're the perfect woman for me, and I know I'm good for you. And I don't ever want us to be apart. And if that means going to England, then I'll find a way to do it. As long as I don't have to eat the food. But what I really wish you'd do instead is stay. And if that means I have to beg, then I'm not above it. I've got good knees.
That is the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me.
So, did I pass the test? So I would love to go inside and you can let that cab go.
But all my bags are in it.
Why?
I'm going to the airport. I have a flight to London in 2 hours.
You're really taking this test thing all the way, aren't you?
Spencer, there is no test. I'm going home.
You're moving back to England now? Tonight? You were gonna leave without telling me?
I just thought it would be better this way.
For me or for you?
Look, Spencer, I adore you, but I never expected our relationship to go this far, this fast. I just started dating you too soon after my divorce. You're a wonderful man, and I really care about you. But I just thought I should end this before one of us got hurt.
It's too late for that.
I was going to say goodbye. I just couldn't do it in person. I'll never forget you, Spencer.
I got a good feeling about this. Take 43 is gonna be the one. Let me know when you're ready. Kill me now. I could have gone on the road with Courtney Love and had an easier time.
Big Dee Dee's not really that difficult. You get used to her after a couple decades.
Is that how long this is gonna take?
At least we'll suffer together.
I had to hit 4 Korean 98-cent stores to find my mom this damn fan. Sorry. Carry on.
Ready to go, Mr. Storm? Okay, take 43. We're rolling.
Baby mine, I love you so. I vow to never let you go. Why in the hell do I sound like I'm in a barrel?
I can't work with this.
Oh, hush up. I thought we fixed this 20 takes ago. Can't believe I can't find a professional engineer.
I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Let me know if she tries to kill the piano player. Our insurance doesn't cover that.
I never thanked you for taking care of Spencer. That was a really wonderful, caring thing to do.
Wow. Some burned fish and a trip to second base has put somebody in a good mood.
You gave me and Nick a chance to have an amazing first date. Plus, it's good to know Spencer has someone else to go to.
Because you're going to be busy doing grown-up things with your man friend?
From your mouth to God's ear. So, are you okay? Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, vacuum once in a while. It's a whole crumb village down here.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby's best friend. I brought Smokey some catnip. This stuff is so high quality, Tommy Chong could sell it on his website.
Ma, I wanted to talk to you about the cat. It was a wonderful gift, but my life is really full right now, and I just can't give Smokey all the attention he deserves. You gotta take him.
And have 5 cats? If I did that, people might start thinking I'm strange.
Yeah, I wouldn't want people to start thinking that, would we? So, I guess we need to start looking for some lonely soul who needs a little love in their life. Well, that's done.
You never know what's in store. I thought I had it all and more. All these years I've been a mother and a wife. But this is such a sweet surprise. It's only now I realize I've been waiting for you all my life. Baby mine, I love you so. I vow to never let you go. I've been waiting for you all my life.
I think you should wear that with this. What? I've been watching the Style Network. They say black is the new black.
This interview outfit needs to be vivid. It's for a summer internship with the prestigious law firm Seraph Banks in Washington.
Where my little Dee Dee will be working with Darrell Washington. He's only the most prominent attorney in the Bay Area, legal maverick known for pushing the envelope.
This is my dream job. Unfortunately, it's also Stephanie Seymour's dream job. She wants to be me, but who can blame her?
That social climbing wannabe. She's been nipping at your heels since the first day of law school. When is she gonna learn that she's not in your league?
As soon as I get this internship. If I get this, I'm assured a position after I graduate. The only drawback is the pay. It's only $2,500 a week.
Wow. How will you ever live on that?
I know. For those slave wages, they might as well have my precious singing spirituals on the Amistad.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, you guys see what happened on Sorority Life last night?
No, what?
I don't know, because I was stuck here working late with Kai. That she-devil's keeping me here later and later every night.
Man, you barely roll in by 2. It's still not a full day.
That's not the point. I finally got my schedule down. Take a call, take a break. Take a break, take a break. It's called balance, people. But Kai's more driven than Venus and Serena's dad. And it's Kai's drive I admire most.
Thank you, Adam. You're dismissed.
As you wish, milady.
You, Leaf.
Got it going.
I've been thinking about this marketing strategy for Adonis. I like your direction. Keep up the good work. Don't be afraid to take chances. And is Spencer seeing anyone?
Thank you, I won't. And what?
You heard me. Spencer's cute, he's buff, and he's afraid of me. Everything I like in a man.
Really? But you treat him like crap.
I treat everybody that way. Let's face it, the only men I meet are musicians, and I cannot have people writing songs about me. So, you think Spencer will be interested?
I'm not sure.
Then find out. Now quit slacking off and get back to work. See, I treat everybody the same.
Good meeting with you, Mr. Washington.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Dee Dee. You have impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Washington. I'm Stephanie Seymour. I can't tell you what an honor it is to finally meet you.
I was just finishing up with Miss Thorne.
Oh, hear that, Dee Dee? You're finished.
Well, it really is my day. I get the opportunity to interview 2 beautiful, accomplished women in the same afternoon.
When's the other one showing up?
So, Miss Seymour, shall we begin?
Mr. Washington, I thought since it's close to lunch, we might be able to do the interview while we eat. I took the liberty of making reservations at Chez Chic.
Oh, it's my favorite restaurant.
I knew that too.
Well, it is a little unorthodox for a candidate to be so forward, but for this position, that works for me. Plus, I'm hungry.
That makes two of us.
I can't believe I have to get involved in this whole Spencer Kai thing. Matchmaking is not in my job description.
Maybe it is. They put all kinds of crazy stuff in the fine print of contracts. Do you know I can't have a ferret in my apartment even if I want one? That ain't right.
Actor one, Ma. What am I gonna do?
It won't be so bad. Maybe Spencer actually likes Kai.
That's easy to say when you don't know the Kathy Pulley story.
Oh, sweet Lord, not the Kathy Pulley story.
There I was, minding my own business, watching other people exercise.
Hey, you. Hey, Kathy. Sorry, someone already took my lunch money. I'll get you tomorrow. Listen, go ask Terry Flanor if he likes me. Why me? Or you want me to slap the taste out of your mouth? I'm all over it. What did you say to Terry? He didn't even look at me.
He didn't? Maybe he has ADD.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Can I take my glasses off first?
I'll do it.
Luckily, I'm blind without my glasses, so I didn't see the pain coming.
Baby, once you tell Spencer about Kai, it's out of your hands. Just deliver the news.
And maybe he'll like her. One time in junior high, Jennifer Parker told me that Ursula Mickens liked me. I would have never known it if she hadn't told me.
So did you hook up with Ursula?
Are you kidding? She had a face like a horse. But Jennifer and I went to our first Nirvana concert together, and it was great until Ursula showed up and slashed the tires on my dad's Cutlass Supreme. Maybe that was a bad example.
Hey, here are your notes from last year's ethics class.
I never gave you any ethics notes.
I know. I stole them. Ironic, huh?
What do you want, Stephanie?
I got a second interview with Daryl Washington.
Then I'm sure you know I have one as well.
Yes, I did. That's why I came by to wish you luck.
Really?
Yes. Bad luck. That internship is mine.
Over my dead body.
I got cousins in Oakland.
Why are you so confident?
Because Daryl and I really connected.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised with that throw me down and take me perfume that you wear.
And when he sees me tomorrow, it's gonna be all over for you.
Look, the bottom line is this thing is coming down to intelligence and credentials. I'm getting that job tomorrow based on pure merit.
I see you're showing off your merit. And your legs.
Which, by the way, I knew to shave.
Okay, Spence, I'm just gonna get this out. Someone in the office is interested in you. Hey, where are you going?
I told Adam I don't swing that way. You know, I'm gonna go straighten him out once and for all.
First off, can't be done. And anyway, I'm talking about Kai.
Oh? Well, it was bound to happen. I mean, she's a woman, and I'm me. You know, some days I'm not sure how the ladies get any work done around here.
And some days I'm not sure how you wedge that big head through the door. Anyway, how are you gonna handle Kai?
Well, I'm gonna handle her just fine. I'll give her a little of this, I'll get a little of that. Everybody's happy. And if it takes my career to the next level, it's all gravy.
You are not serious, are you?
A little bit.
Okay, you know what? I did my job. I passed the message on. Now, I don't think it's smart for you to go out with Kai, but you're grown and you can do what you want. Some of us get ahead by working.
And some of us get ahead by working it. You dating Kai means I'll get out of here at a decent hour. Oh, Spence, I'm so proud of you for taking the low road.
I'm sorry to keep our two finalists waiting. I have to tell you how much I enjoyed my follow-up interviews with both of you.
Thank you, Mr. Washington. Dee Dee was just beating herself up. She was certain she blew it, but I told her she couldn't possibly have done as poorly as she thought she did.
This has been a very difficult decision for me. This firm has just landed a very high-profile, controversial case, and I have to know the person I choose understands this issue inside and out. Stephanie, your resume speaks volumes. And the Philly cheesesteak you made me was delicious. You would definitely be a credit to this firm, but Dee Dee will be a bigger one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Washington. I promise I won't let you down.
I'm certain you won't. Stephanie, although this didn't work out, I'd be glad to give you a recommendation.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. You do know I stayed up all night shaving that steak?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a staff meeting to attend. Miss Thorne, I look forward to working closely with you. We're going to have a lot of late nights, but we'll have some fun, too. We'll really get down to it.
What exactly did you do to get this internship?
What do you mean, what did I do? I used nothing but my resume and professional etiquette.
Everybody knows what the hand on the shoulder of the woman whose skirt is far too short means. I hope you're proud of yourself as you're getting down to it.
Baby.
Hey.
Dee Dee, what's wrong? Is Versace going out of business?
No, and don't even joke about that.
She got a great gig today interning with a high-profile law firm this summer.
Oh, well, no wonder she's depressed. She's doing something the women in her family haven't done in years. Work.
It's a great opportunity, but how am I ever going to know if I was hired for my brilliant mind or the awesome package it comes in?
Dee Dee, you gotta admit, you do dress a little, provocatively.
Well, can I help it if some of the chicest things are also the shortest?
Well, Dee Dee, if you're so concerned about how you're perceived, maybe you should dress down.
That's a great idea. Teach me everything you know.
So, I worked my magic and got Zora Kane booked on both TRL and 106 in Park. So that should give us the momentum we need before her album drops.
Oh. I got it. I'm a little parched. Be right back.
Thank you for talking to Spencer.
What makes you think I did?
A, because I told you to, B, because I told you to, and C, because Spencer is not that clumsy.
You obviously haven't seen him trying to get on an escalator.
Here we go.
Spencer, there's not a water dispenser in here.
So I guess I use these guns for nothing.
Spencer, I was wondering if you were free for dinner tonight.
I think I can clear my schedule.
Mona, make a copy of Zora's itinerary, put it on my desk, bring flowers.
Good morning, Mr. Washington. I just stopped by to fill out my paperwork.
Interesting look. Not many women can pull off turn of the century Boston. You remind me of my 5th grade teacher, Miss Timbrink.
Oh, you mean because she was proper, intelligent, and professional?
No, she was hot. She set my puberty in motion.
So, you're really gonna go out with Kai? Don't you feel like a dirty little man slut?
Someone call me?
Women have been getting ahead for centuries by using what they got. From Cleopatra to Pam Grier to RuPaul.
Please, take away his Mac Foundation, you got nothing.
His?
You know what? I give up. Good. Thanks to Studley Do-Right whoring himself out to the boss, I get to go home and do Pilates. You think this ass is gonna tighten itself?
This sake is getting to me.
You know, I was thinking, maybe you and I can get out of here and go see what's what and where's where.
You know, the last time I was involved with somebody, I got hurt. It's been a long time since I felt this way.
You mean slightly buzzed and ready to slip in something more comfortable?
No, I mean ready for a relationship.
With who? With me? You want a relationship with me? You know what? I forgot to feed my cat. Gotta make a call. Mona, Kai wants a relationship with me. Stop laughing. Get over here and save me.
Spencer, my sake's getting cold.
And hurry.
Mom, I think my new boss may be interested in more than my legal acumen. Unfortunately, I think I may have encouraged it, and now I'm feeling uncomfortable accepting the internship.
Listen, baby, it's okay to use your feminine wiles to get ahead, but keeping your principles intact is much more important than any job. Let me tell you a little story. The time, 1979. The place, the Florida Orange Growers Community Playhouse Theater. The show, Ain't Misbehavin'. The director was a misbehaving. A diva doesn't let herself be treated like that, even with above the title billing. It's a dark day for non-equity theater when I threw down my sheet music and exited stage right.
But Mom, you were out of a job.
True, true, but I maintained my integrity. And I replaced Melba Moore in the Pensacola production of Hello, Dolly. A performance so electric it should have been renamed Hello, Dee Dee.
I could get used to this. You're perfect.
I have to warn you, I eat spaghetti with my fingers, and sometimes I don't even wash my hands.
Clean hands are overrated.
And in the morning, I get eye jam that gathers on my lashes like big slimy snowballs.
Don't sweat it. They have medication for that.
Honey, look who's here. It's Spence and Kai. What a coincidence.
Yeah, it's like we weren't even coming here, and then we just decided to.
Have fun. We were just leaving.
Kai, it is so good to see you outside of work. You know, we never get a chance to socialize. Nice shoes. Love the hair. Scooch over.
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, what's going on here? I mean, what's up with busting up my romantic dinner with Kai?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. I am not doing your dirty work. I'm through being the messenger. It is time to take a stand, like I should have done with Kathy Pulley. There I was.
Okay. Anything but the Kathy Pulley story. Kai, you're a great woman, and I'm sure any man would be happy if they had you. I just think we should keep this strictly professional. I'm just not ready for a relationship.
Relationship? Did I say relationship? If you heard that, that was the sake talking. I just wanted a good time.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Too late. The magic's gone. But now that's what you could have had if you hadn't gotten all girly on me.
Well, Miss Thorne, I didn't expect to see you for a few more weeks.
Mr. Washington, I turned to someone for advice, and they told me to quit to maintain my integrity. So I fully intended on walking straight into this office to turn down that internship. Had a whole speech prepared and everything, but then I realized that this Dee Dee Thorne is not a quitter, so I'm here to fight for what's right.
Which would be?
Calling you on your inappropriate behavior throughout this entire interview process.
Dee Dee, do you remember the high-profile case I mentioned? It's a sexual harassment complaint. This is the deposition. Read the statements attributed to our client.
Looking forward to working very closely with you. We'll have some fun, too. We'll really get down to it. You remind me of my 5th grade teacher. She set my puberty into motion. But these are the same things.
I said to you, the same things allegedly spoken by our client. Dee Dee, this case is going to be an uphill battle. People want to make sexual harassment cases black and white, but they very rarely are. More often than not, it's about perception.
Well, sir, based on this, the plaintiff has a very strong case. Our client's behavior was completely inappropriate.
But what if the plaintiff dressed the way, say, you were dressed for your interview with me? Or acted the way you and Miss Seymour did when you batted your eyes and displayed your cleavage, vying for attention in this job? Behavior like that? Was that appropriate?
I plead the fifth.
See? Perception. Dee Dee, I know my methods are unconventional, but I chose you because you have the makings of a good attorney. If you're going to be working with me on this case, I need you to be open to seeing all sides, and that is what's going to make you a great attorney.
Wow. I've learned more from you in a week than I have in 2 years of law school.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, some of us have work to do.
Of course. And I just want to say, it'll be an honor working under you.
Under me?
Perception.
We're gonna be here late, aren't we?
We're not, just him. I need those alphabetized, collated, and copied in triplicate. Have them on my desk by 7 a.m.
Yay, I can still make my stripper size class. It's my night on the pole.
I can't believe Kai's giving me Adam's work just to punish me. That's what I get for being so beautiful.
Are you serious?
A little bit.
Haven't seen you two together in a long time. Where's the white boy and the British chick?
Nick is at a recording session.
And I'm hoping the British chick got really fat.
Why do I ask personal questions when I really don't care?
Why do we keep coming here in spite of the service?
Let me see if I remember. Split a short stack, extra bacon, stick me on the tip.
Just like old times.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
What do you want to do today?
I'm doing it.
Well, we have to get up eventually so we can come back and take a nap.
I love our weekends. And I love you.
I love you too. And our weekdays aren't bad either.
That reminds me, my parents are coming up from Carmel for a few days. I really want you to meet them.
Oh, please tell me I am not the only reason they're coming into town, because that's a lot of pressure, and my eye is already starting to twitch.
Relax. They're coming to see me. But I do want to show off my twitchy-eyed girlfriend.
You are going to meet Nick's parents. I am one step closer to getting me some grandbabies. And it's a good thing, too, because you ain't getting any younger. I can hear your eggs cracking in my sleep.
Thanks, Ma. You're my rock.
Sounds like this thing is getting kind of serious. I mean, you only been dating for 3 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. Roughly.
You know, I've never met anyone's parents before. All my old boyfriends claim their folks were either out of town or in the witness protection program.
Well, don't worry. worry. Just act like whatever boring thing they say is the most interesting thing you've ever heard.
Like I do with your mom?
And I with yours.
I'm glad I don't have to play these silly games. My man's parents are dead.
Your man? What man?
Man? Who said man? Not me.
Phyllis, you got a man? Get down with your bad self.
So that's why you were asking me if thongs are comfortable.
Okay, I have a man. Why does everyone act so shocked when they hear I have a boyfriend?
Well, when you got the 5th cat, we kind of thought you were done with men.
No, I was just done telling you people about it. Every time you meet one of my men, it goes to crap. You're not meeting another one until we're on the dance floor at the wedding reception doing the electric slide.
Phyllis, you wear thongs.
Phyllis. Have you seen my new extraordinarily large diamond ring? Just a little token of Charles's love.
You know, when you say little token, I do think of Charles.
You know, you can buy yourself baubles. It's not wrong. It's sad, but not wrong. Oh, it's so nice to have a man.
I know. My man is sweet and handsome, and he doesn't have to buy his blazers in the little boys department.
Poor, delusional Phyllis, thinking she has a man. You might want to stop sleeping in those control tops. They're cutting off the circulation to your brain. Go get the olives, please, quick. Here goes. Hi. I'm sorry. We're looking for Mona? I'm Mona. Ah, she's Mona.
Well, hi, I'm Bob. This is my wife, Joan, and honey, she's Mona.
I know that, Bob. It is so nice to meet you both. Come on in.
There you are, Nikki. You didn't tell us she was so cosmopolitan.
Well, I read Cosmopolitan, I drink Cosmopolitans, and sometimes I do both at the same time.
Well, she's a multitasker, Joan.
Dad.
Yeah, hey, Nick. Oh, you've been lifting weights. You look good.
Thanks, Dad. I feel good. I'm happy, thanks to Mona.
It's not hard to see why. Mona, you're a very beautiful girl. Oh, with such curly hair.
You should see it in an electrical storm. So, how do you like San Francisco?
We don't. No, the streets are too narrow. It's not Buick friendly.
We begged Nicky not to move here, but he loves big cities. He always had urban taste.
Well, the city is great. On the weekends, we walk everywhere, unless it's raining, or cold, or foggy, or uphill.
We stay in a lot.
So,
Nick, excuse me, could you help me with the mushroom caps?
oh my God, did I lock the car?
So, meeting the parents not going so well.
It's going great. They're gonna warm up to you.
Do you think so?
I know so. But a lot of wine won't hurt.
Dee Dee, dear, if you ever catch me listening at your door, be a good girl and put me in a tasteful sanitarium.
Well, I thought I smelled Chanel No. 5 and vodka.
Shouldn't you be out with your man tonight?
He had to work late.
Clever. You've given your pretend man a pretend job? I hope you at least made him a pretend CEO.
Honey, my man is real and he is H-O-T.
Really? So what's his name?
I already told you I'm keeping him under wraps.
Even lying to the children. I think your fantasy is a serious cry for help. Ciao.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, baby.
Phyllis, what you're doing is wrong.
I know. Can't hear a thing. Back's starting to ache anyway. My man's coming over later. Nothing kills a mood like the smell of Bengay. Bye.
Dee Dee, what a pleasant surprise to run into. I need your help.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not going very well if you're taking out the trash.
I Tried everything you told me with Nick's parents, but nothing is working.
All right, how about I drop in, see what's going on, work a little of my magic.
Great, let's go.
But, Mona, a little tip. When you go to take the trash out, it's weird if you walk back in with it.
Hey, everybody, look who I bumped into, my sister Dee Dee. Dee Dee, these are Nick's parents, Bob and Joan.
Hi. Oh, it certainly is a pleasure to meet you both. Nick is such a great guy. You must be so very proud of him.
Well, he hasn't disappointed us yet.
So, have you tried some of Mona's delicious onion dip?
Oh, no, thank you. Ethnic food doesn't agree with us.
Mom, I forgot to tell you, I have a surprise for you. Neil Diamond came into the studio and I got you an autographed picture.
Oh, Nikki, that is so sweet of you. Okay, so tell me, does it say, to Joan, forever in blue jeans, love Neil, like I asked?
Yes, and he's wearing his American flag shirt. It's with my stuff in the bedroom. I'll be right back.
Bob, his stuff's in the bedroom.
So, Dee Dee is in her second year at Bolt Law School.
Yes. I've loved the law since I was little. They tell me that I use my rattle as a gavel.
Well, Bolt, that's quite an achievement. You know, I think it's just swell that colleges are giving everyone a chance these days.
Oh, what an adorable baby picture. Mona, is this you with your nanny?
Oh, actually, that's me with my grandma Sophie.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Life must have been very complicated for you.
Only at Temple Beth Malachi Daycare.
Speaking of complicated, Mona, let me help you with the mushroom caps.
Oh, they're already out.
I have an idea for the stems.
Excuse me.
What? Okay, since when is onion dip considered ethnic food?
Well, onions are consumed by a multitude of cultures.
Mona, I think I figured out why these people aren't warming up to you.
I think I have too. I should have spent the money on the shrimp kebabs.
I don't know what we're gonna do, Bob. I thought he was out of this phase.
Well, you know, it's our own fault. We should never have let him put that Vanessa Williams poster in his bedroom.
You still thinking it's your food, Vanessa? Oh, I'm sorry, Mona. You all look alike to me.
This is so unreal. I mean, I'm charming and I'm smart enough for Nick's parents. I'm just not white enough.
Too bad they haven't seen you dance. Sorry, but let's keep it real.
I cannot believe Nick was raised by such narrow-minded people.
Well, haven't you and Nick ever talked about the fact that you're black and he's white?
No. Well, it's never been an issue between us. Until now.
Wow. Talk about a big elephant in the room. Or in this case, it's more like a zebra. Or a panda. Or a skunk.
Did I get it?
Mona, you have to talk to him.
I don't want to. Talking ruins everything. I just want this to work out.
Well, it's never going to unless you talk to him. It's either that or give up all your favorite ethnic foods like sour cream and celery.
Wow, this is a really nice place. So quiet and intimate. You know, it's the perfect place to talk about things like us and things about us.
I know, that's why I picked it.
So, Nick, there's something I wanted to talk to you. How did he know I wanted sangria?
I ordered it when I made the reservation.
I love this song.
I know. We listened to this on our first date.
Oh, that's sweet. But, Nick, there's something I need to talk to you.
It looks like there's something floating in your sangria.
Ew! You know what this means, free meal, and if I swallow it, lawsuit.
It looks like there's something tied to the end of a string.
It's a little key.
That's weird, because I have this little box. Why don't you see if the key fits?
The key? Oh, Nick!
You know, I realized the day that we met that I'd fall in love with you. But you never know how these things are gonna play out. Like, I didn't know how much I'd love standing next to you. Or hearing you laugh, and then snort, and then laugh again. I love those moments. And I can't imagine a day without them, or you. I want you to ride off into the future with me. Mona, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes!
Hey, guys, sorry I'm late. I guess you're wondering why I've called you all here.
Let me just say up front, I need both my kidneys.
You got mine.
Nick broke it off.
No, I'm getting married.
That's the spirit. You just keep saying it to yourself, and one day it'll come true.
No, I'm serious. Nick proposed to me, see?
Oh, Lord have mercy, my baby is getting married. Look at this.
This is some news, girl. I'm happy for you.
Oh, congratulations. So that talk with Nick must have gone well.
Actually, I didn't get to it.
Oh, well, yay for you.
Ooh, I've got to run and get my ring sized. It almost slipped off this morning while I was making it sparkle into oncoming traffic. See you later.
Congratulations. This is so great. Okay, I'll go first. This is some serious bull.
Phyllis.
I'm sorry. You know I want me some grandbabies, but I am not happy about this. And you want to know why I'm not happy about this? I'll tell you why I'm not happy about this. She's only been seeing Nick a few measly months.
3 months, 2 weeks, and 6 days. Roughly.
Wow, you're a pair of binoculars and a photo collage away from being a stalker.
Yeah, marriage isn't something you rush into. If I had known your father better, I never would have married him. Hell, I never would have let him pump my gas.
Yeah, I mean, is Nick her soulmate? The person who knows her better than anybody? The guy who stood by her year after year since their freshman year in college? Is Nick that brother?
Well, to be fair, there's not many people who fit that bill. But I do agree that something about this isn't right.
When this whole thing falls to pieces, and it will, because, hey, it is her, give the pretty boy my number. I know this may be hard to believe, but I'm desperate.
Mona?
What are you doing up? It's like 3 in the morning.
I have to get this off my chest. Mona, I've watched a lot of people get married, and some of those weddings were wonderful, and some I just knew weren't right, but I kept my mouth shut, and now those people are bitter divorcees surfing for love on the internet.
If you're talking about my mom, she is doing the best she can.
I'm talking about you. You're my sister, and I have to speak up. Have you even considered what life would be with Nick's parents, who clearly don't celebrate MLK Day? Are you sure you want to marry Nick?
If I were, would I be up in the middle of the night watching The Facts of Life, wondering what advice Mrs. Garrett would be giving Tootie in this situation?
Then why did you tell Nick yes?
'Cause there was a man who loves me on his knee with a ring and a horse and a carriage, and I got swept up in the moment. I don't know. Am I just an idiot?
Yes, you are.
Phyllis, nice outfit. Did your new man pick it out? Or was it a frequent buyer gift from the Salvation Army?
I must say, motherhood agrees with you, Big Dee. You are absolutely glowing.
Why are you in such a good mood?
No reason. Just had a romantic lunch with my boyfriend. Have a lovely day.
Oh, my Lord, she does have a man.
I forgot to mention, your hair looks especially nice today. Bye.
And she's had sex with him, too.
Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? Thailand, China, Morocco? And who says I don't take my baby places?
We need to talk.
You know, I've never liked those 4 words together in a sentence.
Nick, I think we need to slow things down.
What do you mean, slow things down? Have you checked your hand lately? We're engaged.
I know, but we've only been together for a few months, and there's something else.
Great, because I love the first thing so much.
Your parents don't seem to like me very much.
I told you they were conservative.
That's one word for it.
Mona, every relationship has its challenges. For us, it's my parents. But you're not marrying them, you're marrying me.
Marriage is supposed to be the union of two families who start off loving each other and then grow to hate each other over time, not the other way around.
So what exactly do you want to do?
I don't know, but I don't want to lose you, so can't we just keep on dating?
But I want to marry you. Do you think that could happen one day?
I can't answer that question.
I think you just did.
I'm sorry, Nick.
I'm sorry, too. I hope you find who you're meant to be with.
Mona, you can't marry Nick. He's, hey. Hey, Nick. Catch the game last night?
Relax. We're not getting married. Goodbye, Mona.
You okay?
No.
You want me to go?
No.
You want me to stay?
Yes.
Can't believe I just let Nick walk out the door. Can't believe it's over.
I'm sorry, Mona.
I'm glad you're here. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are.
We've been friends for a long time. I guess I just know when you need me.
Is it okay if I cry on your shoulder?
That's what it's there for. Hey, Mona, guess what I've got?
Good excuse for being an hour late?
Nope, still working on one. Now close your eyes. I want to put some in your hand.
You know, I fell for that when we were in college, but this time I'm a lot more willing to point and laugh.
Okay, fine. Got you this. Happy birthday.
But it's not till the end of the week.
I was so excited I couldn't wait. I finally got the perfect gift.
Great, because I was afraid I'd end up with something I have a million of, like bath salts or scented candles. Oh, bath salts and scented candles!
Good morning, players.
Man, that's the last time I listened to you about a gift idea.
Ooh, bath salts and scented candles.
You want it?
Why do you think I told him to get this for you?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Ow! Kick it! Woo! How long you been standing there?
Long enough to appreciate the fact that we're only half sisters. Because my half has rhythm.
And you've entered my apartment without permission because...
We have birthdays coming up. I thought we should talk giftage.
Well, how about you don't give me a gift this year and I won't give you one?
Not get me a gift. Oh, Mona. Now remember, my birthstone is diamond.
No, it's not.
Mother had it legally changed.
Dee Dee, really, I don't need anything.
Oh, I beg to differ. Come on.
All right, there's one thing I could use. Can you get me a man?
That's it. That's the gift. I'm getting you a man for your birthday.
Okay, I was joking. Sort of.
Once again, I've pulled inspiration from your pain. In fact, let's make it a man exchange. I mean, our usual way of finding guys isn't working, so we'll find each other dates for our birthday.
Dee Dee, you couldn't even begin to know what type of man I like.
I have been paying attention for the last 2 years. You're attracted to underemployed, poorly dressed, musky bohemians with emotional issues.
Wow, you have been paying attention.
And if you're half as good as I am, you'll find someone wonderful for me. I say the challenge is on.
And I accept. Bring on the jobless, dysfunctional man of my dreams.
I can't believe my baby girl is turning 22 this year.
I'm turning 24.
Impossible. I never would have had a child at the tender age of 15.
15? Come on, Mother.
If the DMV buys it, so will you. And for your big 2-2, I am giving you this.
A picture of Sissy and Whitney Houston. Well, I didn't have one.
No, the gift is portraiture. A mother-daughter sitting. Our beauty and style captured for all time.
That is a great idea. Hey, what if we were to make it all us girls?
Me, you, and the maids?
No. Me, you, Mona, and Phyllis. A mother-daughter portrait.
Do you think that's fair to Phyllis? I mean, after they airbrush out her imperfections, all that will be left is a set of caps and 10 acrylic nails.
Mom, it's time you accept that we're a family. And what better gift for your 22-year-old daughter who won't blow the whistle at the DMV if you agree?
I cannot believe you be so manipulative simply to get something you want. Baby makes Mama proud.
It's about time your sister helped you find a man, because the rest of us are tapped out.
Thanks, Ma.
But if this one should turn out to be yet another dud, just know that I'm here for you. Longing for the comfort only a grandchild could give me, but here for you just the same.
And here I am longing for unconditional love, but happy to take what you give me.
Hey, I pride myself on letting you live your own life. I mean, what kind of overbearing freak of a mother is always trying to control her daughter's every move?
Phyllis, that ensemble. Oh, you certainly have a way with fabric. You know how to just stretch it till it screams for mercy.
You mean like Charles does when you lean down to pick him up?
Mothers, play nice. Mona, Phyllis, in honor of my birthday, Mom is getting me a present that also involves you.
All of a sudden, I'm seeing us with aprons, hairnets, and serving trays.
I would like to invite you to join us in a sitting for a mother-daughter portrait.
A photograph? I didn't think your kind showed up on film.
Ma, it's a very generous offer. So thank you, and it sounds like fun.
Not so fast. I'm not sure I want to spend eternity trapped in a picture with wig on a stick.
Why not, Phyllis? Worried you can't compete with all this?
Oh, please. I will blow you so far off the proof sheet, it'll take LoJack to find your image.
Bring it.
Ooh, a 20.
Back off, Vulture. It's not gonna work this time.
So I finally got it right. You can't go wrong with cash.
Actually, you can, because I loaned you $400 last week.
Where do you think I got that?
So, when you get the package from Dee Dee?
Tonight. She's bringing him over at 7.
Have you found a guy for Dee Dee yet?
No, I'm waiting to see if the guy she found for me lives across the Golden Gate Bridge or under it. That way I know how high the bar's been set.
Well, when you're ready to look, maybe I can help. I know half the guys in San Francisco.
It's the other half she's looking for.
Okay, your birthday present is right outside.
Do I get to unwrap him?
Only if the date goes really well. Mona Thorne, your date for this evening is a sexy, single, well-established architect. He's athletic, loves R&B, gourmet cooking, and his mama. Say hello to James Lewis.
Wow.
Wow yourself. Your PR woman told me a lot of good things about you.
Well, it's easy when it's all true.
Well, I've done my part. We'll let nature do the rest. Happy birthday, sis.
Come on in.
Is it really your birthday? Because I feel like it's mine.
Dee Dee made you say that, didn't she?
That depends. Did you like it?
I did.
Then it was all me. I made dinner reservations for us at 8. We should probably go.
So is it weird for you agreeing to be someone's present?
No, I thought it was an original way for a blind date. Why? You aren't thinking of returning me, are you?
No, you're one of the few gifts I'm actually thinking about keeping.
Finally! Tell me everything. How did it go? What did you and James talk about?
I didn't hear a word he said. I was too busy trying to figure out how to fit his furniture into my apartment. And the best part is, he asked me out again.
I knew my method would work. I used the Kaiser-Hillman psychological profile combined with a credit check matched against a retail preference database. It is my foolproof find-a-man screening system. Patent pending.
Well, it doesn't always work. Need I remind you of Mr. Foot Fetish?
That's why the patent's pending.
Dee Dee, thank you for all the trouble you went through for my birthday.
It's no more trouble than I'm sure you're going through for me. And since my dating standards are higher, I know your job is much, much harder. Only 2 more days. I can't wait to meet the guy you got for me.
Neither can I. Look, Tony, I know it's short notice, but I am desperate to find a date for my sister, and I just... Oh, well, do you think your new wife would mind if you went on just one date with... Boy, is she clingy. Hey, I was just on the phone with your perfect guy.
Oh, about that, since James already asked you out, I thought that it would be great if we all went out together. That way I get to spend my birthday with my sister and the incredible hookup she found for me. Our first double!
Phyllis, good news about the photo shoot. The photographer does have a wide-angle lens, so I am certain that we could fit almost all of you into the picture.
And I thought you'd be getting some extra beauty rest. Shouldn't you be in your coffin avoiding the sun?
I'm on my way to a final fitting for my designer gown. I assume you've already glued the sequins onto the burlap sack you'll be squeezing into?
For your information, Stilts, I have got a gorgeous outfit. I am more than prepared for this photo shoot. I got nothing for the photo shoot. What do you got? I'm desperate. What do you got? Wait.
Okay, here's where we are. It's Dee Dee's birthday. I have to be at a photo shoot in 30 minutes, and our dinner dates are right after that, so I'm out of time and I'm out of options.
You're also out of Jelly Bellies. But this might not be the best time to bring it up.
I swore I would never do this, but I am begging you guys. I need a man for Dee Dee, a great man, someone who makes me look like the caring sister I want her to think I am.
I'm not spending my day looking for some dude.
Well, if you do it right, it won't take the whole day.
Oh, you're doing it, especially since you still owe me a present for my birthday.
So, if I found the perfect guy for Dee Dee, it would be the perfect gift from me to you?
Sure. And just to be clear, the guy ain't you. Now get out there and find my sister a date!
Hooray! We're going on a manhunt!
Jaib!
Not the boa. It was inappropriate for my ballet recitals, and it's inappropriate now.
Just call me the boss. Just call me when this is over.
Ladies, please get into position.
How's my makeup?
You did the best you could.
So did you. I didn't realize Chanel made spackle.
Mom, thanks for agreeing to do the picture with all of us.
I did it because I love you. Happy birthday, dear. Now get out of Mother's light.
Okay, ladies, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Spencer, you're supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Sorry. Just as we were leaving, Junebug got a call from his probation officer. Everything's cool now. Hey, where the rich girl at?
Junebug, the probation officer? What should I give Dee Dee next year? Conjugal visits?
Maybe she'll like Junebug. I mean, they have a lot in common. Dee Dee likes gold. He's got 2 gold teeth. She's gonna be a lawyer. He's gonna need a lawyer. Hey, I came up with one more option than you did.
You were dismissed. Adam is my only hope.
Here I come to save the day.
Hello, Dee Dee. The name's Oscar. I know what you're thinking. And yes, you are one lucky lady.
I'm not Dee Dee, but this is about as close as you're gonna get to her.
What's she talking about, Adam? Huh? Doesn't she know I'm a professional athlete? Played in Romania for half a season. All the ladies want some of O.
Sorry, O. Adam, get real. The guy is a jerk, and that is not gonna line up with that.
It all evens out when you're lying down.
True that.
Everybody out.
I know you're not talking about Junebug.
Especially Junebug.
Okay.
If idiots could fly, this would be a freaking airport. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mona, good to see you again.
You too.
Okay, so your awesome guy is here. Where's mine?
He's parking the car because he didn't want the valets to mess with his new Ferrari.
Not just a Ferrari, a new Ferrari?
And that's not even his good car.
Damn, that brother's making me look bad.
Who can I call? Oh, God.
Excuse me. I noticed you talking to that attractive woman at that table.
Wow, you're fast. Yes, she's my sister. Would you like to meet her? Would you like to have dinner with her? I can arrange it.
Well, it looks like she's already on a date.
That's my date, James.
Also, the brother's with you.
Yes, and you could save her from being a third wheel. So what do you say? And I am not above offering cash.
I say I'm interested. I'm Brendan.
Great! Okay, her name is Dee Dee. It's her birthday, and you and I set this up a week ago because you're a friend of mine from Fresno. Got it?
Does it have to be Fresno?
Yes. Now, one last thing. Have you ever done time? Ever cross-dressed? And who is Isaac Mizrahi?
No, only once when I was pledging, and doesn't he have a discount line at Target?
You are so in! You just won yourself a Dee Dee. Come on down!
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, I've traveled all over the world. I mean, well, you know what? I enjoy Thailand the best, though, because it's just so rich in culture, you know?
He likes culture. I love you.
I'm a bit of a world traveler myself. I've never been out of the States, but
I spent some time in New Orleans, Vegas, LA. A lot of time in LA. I actually lived there for a while.
Have you lived there in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I was kicking in the Palisades till last June. Why?
You know, that was prime Lakers time. You know, I'm a huge fan.
Me too.
They're both Lakers fans? Is that amazing?
Excuse me, gentlemen, while you talk sports, I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Mona, join me?
Oh, right behind you. You know, girls always have to go to the bathroom in twos, sort of like Noah's Ark. Go Lakers! I'm so glad you wanted to go to the bathroom. I really had to go, but I didn't want to miss anything.
I am so impressed with Brendan. He's smart, funny,
And I'm trying to find a way to accidentally touch his pecs.
Mona, are you okay?
Yes, but technology won't let me pee.
Just hold the seat cover down till you're down.
Thanks.
You found such the perfect guy for me. It must have taken you so much time and effort.
You have no idea. Alakazam! Dee, I have another problem.
Just open the door and it'll flush.
Oh man, this is crazy. You set me up.
Look at them getting overheated about sports. That is so adorable.
Adorable my ass. This brother's a detective. I just got served with divorce papers.
Sorry, man, it's my job. I just needed to confirm you were who I thought you were.
Wait a minute, you're married?
Yeah, let's just say he had a series of marriages that kind of, what's the word, overlapped.
You say overlap, I say overloved. I guess putting them in the same apartment building was a mistake. What can I say? I got lazy.
Hey, Dee Dee, look, I'm sorry about tonight. But I love the chance to make it up to you. Maybe dinner next Friday?
Well, okay.
I see I passed the PEC test. Hey, Mona, sorry about
Mona, I'm so sorry it turned out this way.
Please don't be. It was destined to go down like this. It's only natural that I would end up with a bigamist and you'd end up with Mr. Perkybacks.
Next year, if Brendan and I aren't married, we can try this again. And maybe you can try a little harder.
Ladies! See you all alone. How'd you like to buy Junebug a drink?
Wow, I look beautiful in this.
This must have been my best hair day ever. But look at my mom.
And my mother looks so...
Well, the good news is we have our Halloween costumes for this year.
I'll go as your mom and you go as mine.
Do I have to wear the boa?
Do you want to scare people or not? Summer in LA.
Yeah, got your email.
I shopped on Rodeo, went to the Getty.
Got your postcard.
And, entre nous, I indulged in a little summer fling.
Is he in this trunk?
He was a paralegal where I did my internship. By day, I wowed attorneys in the boardroom. By night, I wowed Monsieur Fling in the bedroom.
Yeah, I had a lot of excitement in the bedroom, too. Bugs. This big, and they flew.
Mona, didn't you go out, meet any guys?
Clearly, you didn't read my email. Too many freaks, not enough circuses.
Well, wait till you see all the cute clothes I got. I think I even lost weight. I mean, can you believe there's a size smaller than a 0?
The more things change, the more they suck the same. Welcome home, kid.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Mom, having the chocolate flown in all the way from Belgium?
What has Mother always told you? When it comes to chocolate, coffee, and men, the richer, the better. Hey, Double D's. Oh, God, whatever you're planning, it's big. I'm gonna have to get my eyebrows waxed, aren't I? Yes, and as a general rule, yes.
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for Mom since she's throwing it, but Daddy will be surprised. And you might want to consult the wax lady about those bristly hairs on the back of your thighs. What are you looking for?
My self-esteem. I swear I had it when I came in. Sugar Bear, ever since your father's heart attack, I've got a whole new outlook. Spin, live, love, spend. And that's different how?
It's all about the here and now. You can't wait for happiness to go on sale. If you want it, you gotta go ahead and pay full price.
There is no end to the rewards of good parenting. So, is it your 25th anniversary already? Don't age me, dear. It's our 24th.
And the highlight of the affair will be a family slideshow focusing, of course, on Daddy with his daughters. Did you bring your pictures?
I was wondering what you wanted these for.
Mona, there are only 6 pictures in here.
Well, there was a picture from last Thanksgiving of you, Daddy, and my arm, but you thought your lips looked greasy and you destroyed it.
Right. Then I guess I'll have to work with these.
Well, how many do you have?
I'm not sure. I've still got to get grades 4 through 12 out of storage.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We were on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
Oh, and where were these taken?
The Australian outback. I was there while they were shooting that Survivor show. Snuck over to their camp and got some really great nudes.
Hello, Mr. Probst. Nice boomerang.
Adam, don't you have something you need to do?
Yeah, but I'd be arrested if I did it right here.
Sorry about that, Camille. Adam's just a little coarse.
Coarse?
Yes, it means uncouth, crass, rough-hewn.
Rough-hewn? Where'd you get that?
I read, Mona. And all I'm saying is, when it comes to Adam's humanness, he's not human. So, back to business.
Please. So, with the cover art you've done and your freelance work, you are obviously qualified to shoot our new artist, Aristophanes.
Aristophanes? Really? Not very catchy, is it?
Okay, we're still working on his name.
I crossed it off the list.
Ooh, more nudes. I like those cinnamon buns.
Yeah, that's my ex. And the lady underneath him, his secretary.
The shadows are fabulous.
How can you stand to have a picture like that in your portfolio? I caught my ex-girlfriend cheating once. I just died inside. And then I put dog doodle on her car handles.
Wish I'd thought of that. Instead, I keep this as a reminder. That was the end of that, not the end of me.
Wow.
So, do you want me to shoot this nameless bloke or what?
Yes, definitely. We would love for you to shoot Scaramouche.
I'll go get the contract.
So, Mona, are you shagging him?
What? No. Spencer and I have been friends for years. He's so in the no shag zone. I mean, we don't even think of each other as shaggable. Ugh, he has zero shaggability.
Good God, woman, open your eyes. Look, it's George Bush with a book. You don't see that much.
I mean, who throws a 24th anniversary party? You know why she's doing it? I'll tell you why she's doing it. She's doing it just to rub my face in it for the 24th time. That's why she's doing it.
Ma, it's not like Big Diddy's skulking around looking for ways to annoy you. Hello, sweetness. Hello, bitterness. I came to invite you to my extravagantly Faboo anniversary bash. I would have mailed this, but I knew you'd be here, sucking the joy from your daughter's life.
This is unexpected. Almost as unexpected as your new hair having no tire tracks. Guess the cat died a natural death this time.
Oh, did one of your 14 go missing? Miss Aubrey not anyone? Oh, okay. Did it suddenly get tropical in here?
Are we having a hot flash?
Don't be silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes.
What does that have to do with you? Here comes menopause, here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. What?
Please, the woman came to invite you to a party.
That's right. Wait. You are having a surprise party for a man who just had a heart attack? I will be there.
You will? Wonderful. I assume you won't be bringing anyone.
No, because he ran off with some horse in stilettos.
Hence the party. Wow, Camille, I see the photo shoot went really well.
Yeah, the way you integrated the guitar and the torso, genius.
Genius. I should be charging more.
This look is perfect for Adonis.
Adonis? I rather like that.
Yeah, the only name left on the list was Ridiculous.
What was it?
Ridiculous.
Wait a minute, this is Spencer.
Yeah, the sweet thing stopped by the shoot to see if there was anything I needed.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna do that. But this is a great candid. I mean, Spencer doesn't usually look so good in pictures. The camera tends to chunk him up.
It can make a brother look bloated.
Camille, I hope I'm not out of line asking this, but my family's having this big anniversary thing Saturday, and I was just wondering if you'd consider taking some shots like these. Maybe get a few hundred of me and my dad.
Glad to do you a favor. I've got to run. Call me with the details, and I'll be sure to bring my Elton John slimming lens. It also adds hair.
There's a party on Saturday.
Yes, pick me up at 8 and wear anything but that orange Sean John.
You told me you liked that.
I'm sober now.
Oh, you heteros and your games. Why do you do that to him?
Do what?
Can't you see?
See what?
The truth. I'll see no more.
You haven't said anything.
Exactly.
Get out.
I've already left.
And exactly how much is this surprise gonna cost me?
Daddy, we have to have the Cristal and the Camembert and the Beluga.
Just tightening.
Can't breathe.
Ain't nothing wrong with your heart, little mister. And I've got the torn 90 to prove it.
You got me.
2 times, as I recall.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, Dad, I didn't know you were going to be up here.
Just passing through on my way to the poorhouse.
Actually, Doodlebug, your father and I ought to do his cardiovascular exercise. Brisk 2-mile walk. That's once around Burberry and twice around Neiman's.
Just tightening.
That's the 3rd message he sent today. Summer fling is starting to feel more like summer cling.
Well, why don't you want to see him anymore?
After Neil and I broke up, I needed a relationship vacation, and Summer Fling and I agreed that there'd be no strings. Well, there were little fuzzy handcuffs, but no strings.
Did you call me up here just to flaunt your sex life?
No, I wanted you to preview the slideshow. Look, me and Daddy when I was born, me and Daddy the first time he took me sailing, and that's you.
With Dad hiking in the Grand Canyon? And there we are in front of the Eiffel Tower. And at the Wailing Wall with Whitney and Bobby.
Amazing, right?
Beyond amazing, especially since I've never been to any of these places.
But everyone at the party will think you have. I am a whiz with iPhoto. Look, here, I gave you braids and uncrossed your eye.
A year after fate dumped you on my doorstep, you still don't get it.
Mona, I saw how you reacted to all the pictures I had, and I just wanted to make sure you had just as many.
But you can't digitally rewrite family history.
Yes, you can. Control-Alt-7 with
about iPhoto. This is not my childhood.
I just wanted there to be a balance.
Well, there wasn't any. You grew up really knowing our father, and I didn't, okay? I'm sorry my relationship with him is too pathetic for your little slideshow. You'd think Dee Dee would have learned something about me over the last 12 months. I mean, why can't she just leave things alone?
Because her mother's an ass.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. I just like to point it out at every opportunity.
This whole thing with the pictures just reminded me how much Dad wasn't there.
Well, you know, pictures don't necessarily tell the whole story.
Yeah, but no pictures do.
Mona, fixation on the past is the most significant obstacle to contentment in the present. I think you just need to move forward. If that doesn't work, eat a cheesecake. And don't stop till you hit cardboard.
If this is the best Monsieur Marcel can do, we are clearly facing a tablecloth crisis. What do you think?
I think I'm an idiot. Whenever I try to do anything nice for Mona, I wind up making her feel worse. What kind of sister does that? I'm just this callous, unfeeling, thoughtless, insensitive, jump in any time, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I drifted.
Are you okay?
Just feeling a little run down. What were we discussing?
Mona.
Oh, yes. I don't think you should make a career out of cheering her up. I mean, you have better luck finding real diamonds in Phyllis's jewelry jar.
I just wish things were different for Mona and Daddy.
It's very compassionate of you, sweetheart, but you can't turn back time. Well, not without a good 20 grand and a surgeon who's discreet.
Good morning, squatters.
And where have you been, young lady? Out late again acting like some tramp? After all I've done for you, it just tears me up inside.
I'm 3 minutes late, and what do you care?
I don't. That's my monologue for tonight. I'm auditioning for an all-male, all-Asian production of Gypsy, and I'm a shoo-in for Mama Rose.
A Gaysian gypsy? Good luck with that show. What are you two doing in here?
I got the Adonis press release you wanted.
And I brought you a message from Big Daddy Charles. He wants you and Dee Dee to meet him for lunch today at the Riverdale Country Club. Ooh, can I eat your lean cuisine?
Why, I would love to have lunch with Daddy at the... Wait a minute, I bet Dee Dee's behind this. Man, when she decides to work a nerve, she just puts on spurs and rides that puppy.
So, it's a free lunch with your pops.
Yeah, but don't you and I have plans?
No, I'm cool.
More odd behavior from Spencer. Maybe somebody's trying to tell you something.
Maybe somebody has to go put on jazz pants for an audition.
Okay, first of all, they're jazz shorts. And can I leave the bitchy to me?
Excuse me, Roberta, could I have another basket of the olive bread?
Going for 3, are we? When you carb loading for a marathon?
No, I'm just trying to fill the time while I wait for my dad and my sister.
Oh, she called. She ain't coming.
What?
Hello?
Dee Dee?
Hey, Mona. You having a good time?
No, where the hell are you two?
What do you mean, you two? Daddy's not there having lunch with you?
Even I'm not having lunch with me.
Hold, please. I have another call. Hello?
Dee Dee, honey, I'm tied up with the real estate board. I'm going to need to reschedule lunch. And tell your sister I'm sorry, too. I love you.
You know, Mona, one of the nuttiest things just happened. You are gonna laugh.
He's not coming, is he?
He's not. That's the funny part. I never was. I wanted you two to have lunch, you know, to make up for the time you didn't have with them. And from your chilly silence, it's pretty clear you're mad at Daddy.
No, I'm mad at you.
Ooh, that wasn't clear from your chilly silence.
You know, Dee Dee, I don't have to go looking for disappointment because you always dig it up. Always. Roberta, where's my olive loaf?
There you go. And if you're thinking about dessert, might I suggest something from our sugar caddy? Our equal is particularly fresh today.
Ma, if you're here to say I told you so, please don't.
Is that how you see me? As someone who always says, I told you so?
I don't necessarily see you that way so much as I hear you that way. So please don't start in about Dad and how unreliable he is.
I would never do that at a time like this. I mean, Lord knows Charles isn't perfect. He's arrogant, stubborn, inconsiderate, short. But he's your father, and that's why I try not to be negative about him.
And I appreciate that.
Mona, you know, it's only natural for you to have certain expectations of your father.
But I was at a place where I was comfortable having none. Now, thanks to Dee Dee, I'm wondering where the hell was my father all those years?
Well, he may have been there more than you remember.
Pictures of me? And I'm guessing the guy without a head is Dad.
I was more bitter about the divorce than even I knew. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh.
A box of heads? What am I supposed to do with these?
Honey, get some glue and put your childhood back together.
Looks like you missed one.
Actually, I couldn't bring myself to butcher that. Look how proud he is holding you. You are his firstborn, and you have a connection with your father that no one can ever take away.
You damn sure tried with the scissors, though. Thanks, Ma.
Okay, I'll see you later, baby. I prepped her for you.
Hey, Mona. Hope you like roses. They come from my heart.
Actually, they come from someone else. They're addressed to you.
So I re-gifted the flowers from Mr. Fling. Just please hear me out.
Listen, I'm okay. And I was fine with my relationship with Dad until you pointed out what was defective about it. And I know it's foreign to you that somebody could have a relationship that isn't perfect and actually be happy with that. But I do, and I am. It's how I cope.
Wow, you've really got this thing with Dad in perspective.
I'm talking about you now. You're my sister, and that's my cross to bear.
I didn't see the change-up coming.
Guess you have a lot to learn about your sister.
So do you.
Not really. While you were away for the summer, I house sat, remember? That's a curious, shower head you've got there.
It's therapeutic.
I bet it is. Adam, I'm on my way.
I give! Your constant verbal assaults have finally worn me down. I'm reduced to emotional rubble. For 62 grueling days, I have been gossip-free, but a man who wears a thong can only be so strong. Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. Whew, I'm spent.
Spencer actually told you this?
From his own sensual but manly lips.
Yeah, I sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Trust me, Spencer is passionate about you. I listen, I see, I know. How'd I miss that?